Hey guys, we got David Crystal here who took second place at Card Merchant Takapuna today and he's got a cool deck list to show off. David, what leader are you playing?
Playing the red-purple law.
Nice.
Yeah, so let's just get straight into it, shall we?
Yeah, what were your matchups like?
Oh, right, matchups. So, first round played the red-purple kid from the 3 captains deck. Second round was against Magellan. Third round was against Rebecca. And last round was against red-purple Luffy. Misplayed there, that's why I lost, but it happens.
Yeah, no, that's fair. And what was your toughest matchup?
Toughest matchup? The Magellan was pretty tough. That was a really close game. And also the Rebecca was a little bit awkward because they just weren't playing characters. So my hand was really awkward against them. Yeah.
Fair enough. All right, show us your deck list.
Yeah, no problem. So first I start off with 4 Gordons. Next I do 4 Otamas, 4 Laws, 2 Jinbeis from the structure deck, 4 Brooks, and 3 Roundtables. So
Nice.
these are all cards that will minus power. You kind of just need to run them.
A lot of reduction.
Yeah, a lot of reduction. Just synergizes really well with your leader ability.
Yeah.
And Roundtable is really good just to get anything off the board.
Yeah.
They play something really big, just get rid of it. Brook is probably the best one to keep on your board and just protect it. Because every turn, minus 2 characters, 2,000.
Yeah.
Again, Otama, you're more often than not playing it just to get your leader ability off.
Yep.
But yeah, again, it's a 2k counter as well, so it's fine.
Yeah, good utility.
And Gordon is the best one. Just you play it first turn, you always want to see it in your hand.
Yeah. So you mulligan for it?
I would mulligan for it. This is one of the cards I would mulligan for.
Yeah.
Another one I would mulligan for is either Brook or the Law.
Fair.
These are the 3 cards I'd probably mulligan for out of the minus power ones.
Yeah. And for the guys that can't get hold of the film cards,
Yeah.
Given that Gordon is like
Since they're
$40,
pretty
$50
expensive,
each, yeah.
So for those guys, you could probably max out on these Jinbeis.
Yeah.
And also maybe max out on the round tables.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm not sure if there's many minus power.
Yeah.
I know there's the Zoro, the Alabasta Zoro, but the problem with that one is it's a 5 cost. That's why I don't run it. You really want to try maximize stuff that's 4 cost or lower.
Sure.
So unfortunately, if you don't have the Gordon or the Law, it's going to be a bit tough.
Yeah.
Because they're expensive for a reason.
Yeah.
They're
must-haves.
They're kind of must-haves.
Yeah.
There's no way around it. Until a better minus power comes out.
Which we know is coming in set 6, right?
Yeah, just wait until set 6, guys. Then you can play this deck. Next up, I run 3 Rush Zoros and 1 of this Zoro that gets the +1k with the Dawn.
Starter deck, right?
Yeah, start deck. They're just more attackers. The fact that I can attach 1 Dawn and swing for 7 is quite relevant, especially in the Luffy matchup where if they play Kid and the leader goes to 7, then the fact it's really efficient. Just attach 1 Dawn and swing 7 into him. These Rush Zoros just synergize really well with the leader ability as well. You just play them in attack. A neat thing is that if you're on 6 Dawn, then you can swing 8 twice. You swing 3 with the leader. You then Dawn -3, play the Zoro, attach your remaining 3, and swing 8 again. So that's just a neat play. But they're really good.
Nice secret combo for...
Yeah. Again, you could even up this to 4. I was just trying out the 1 extra Zoro.
And how was that?
Yeah, I liked it. It was nice. It was nice. It was neat. But if you played 4 of this, I wouldn't blame you. My secret tech was just the 1 Pell. Came up twice today. He's really relevant in matches where the opponent has a lot of 6k bodies. Because it just synergizes really well with your...
The 2k minus.
Yeah, the 2k minus. Because you have so many 2k minuses. You have this, the Law, the Jinbei, the Brook.
Only the Gordon is the 3k, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and so if they ever play a 6k body, this is really relevant with Queens as well. Because Queens are 6k, so if they ever play something 6k, you can -2, it goes to 4, and then just kill it. The reason why I ran it as well is because sometimes it's just really awkward. You'd only have one of these to -2k of a 6k, and so you can't use your leader ability because they need to be 3k or lower. So yeah, it's just when you can't use your leader ability, you use the Pell instead.
Makes
really
sense.
good.
You saw that? You saw that a few times today?
Yeah, I saw that. It's on twice. He was relevant twice.
Nice.
It's only 1 off, so you're not gonna see it a lot. But when he comes up, it comes up.
Would you think of increasing it?
No, because the problem is again he's 5 cost.
Yeah.
And no counter.
So you're always trying to get the leader ability off, is what you're
Always
saying?
trying to get leader ability.
Yeah.
You really want to swarm the board as much as you can. Next up, I run 4 Beppo, 4 Penguin, and 2 Gene, all from the structure deck. These are your Dawn ramps. The Beppo's the best one. Gene's the worst one. This is the other card you want to mulligan for. You kind of need to see one of the rampers, preferably either the Beppo or the Penguin, because if you use your leader ability early and you can't get that Dawn back, then you're gonna just be putting yourself behind. Very rarely you go higher than like 8 Dawn with this deck, but it doesn't mean you want to be at 0 Dawn. You gotta refresh yourself somehow.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Next, I run 4 Blocker Law. Not much to say. He's a 4 cost 5, so you can play it off leader ability. Blocker, and blockers I think are really good right now. And on play, Dawn -1 to trash 2 if they have 7 cards. Never used it because I think everyone is just playing around it right now. You know, if people are on 6 cards in hand, they're not going to take their life to go to 7. They're just going to counter out. So I think it can catch people off guard, but if people are smart, they're just going to play around it. So he's really just a blocker or an attacker.
Yeah.
Next, I run 4 ulti and 4 page 1. I just really wanted to run a 4-drop 6k because again, the extra 1k power is relevant against the Luffy matchup. It's also it's just nice.
Yeah.
It's also more efficient when you attach 1 Dawn swing for 7. And the reason why I went for the page 1 is just because you can play it off the ulti. And so again, you can play the ulti off leader ability, and then Dawn -1 play the page 1, so you're getting 2 bodies off for Dawn -4, which is really good. And also the ulti is a 2k counter. I didn't want to reduce my 2k counters because I'm not running a lot anyway.
No, that's fair. I mean, the alternate tech you could, I don't know if you thought of it as the Sadie into the rhinos and the Minotaurs.
Yeah, that's another thing as well. I think the biggest thing I was worried about is just the counter as well. Because page 1's a counter. Yeah. I can't remember if the other ones are counters.
I think some of them are, depending, because there's 3 of those animals, I think. So sorry, Jelby, sorry.
But yeah, again, these are flex spots. So if you don't want to run this combo, you can run a different combo. You can run different cards as well. The last 2 cards in my deck are just 2 Sundays. It really catches your opponent off guard when you trigger it off life. And the Dawn -2 is actually just a Dawn -1. And again, you don't care that much about going low on Dawn, because again, you have all the rampers. And just having another body on board that you can swing is really relevant. Also, when you're on 5 Dawn, you can just hard play it, get a Dawn and draw a card. That's also really good. But yeah, she's just another body they can. The one thing I hate is that she's not a counter, but that's why I only play 2.
Yeah.
I know some people play the Ace, the 7-drop Ace.
Yeah.
Because it has -3/-3.
Yeah.
But I find that more often than not, it's harder to get above 5 Dawn.
Yeah, that makes sense. I saw you playing that last week from memory. So you cut it.
Yeah, and I just on all my testing, the 7-drop just wasn't. I could never find the opportunity to play the 7-drop, so I just cut it. I played Sunday instead. It's really good. You could play the Ace instead. That's also a really good card. I just prefer this over the Ace.
Nice.
Other options, if you want, you can play Queen, the blocker Queen.
Yeah.
I know that's not an option for everyone because of how expensive it is.
Yeah.
It's that expensive for a reason.
Yeah.
But other than that, either Sunday or Ace or Queen. That's what these would be.
Nice.
I think that's it.
Awesome. Cheers, David.
Usually behind the camera, but now I'm here. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell, and we're going to have a lot more content.